Over 70% of Uganda's population are youth. This makes us majority. We are facing multiple challenges in health, business, and quality of life. I'm Nash Mavo, bringing you Raising Opinions, a podcast that seeks to help in finding solutions for the challenges affecting us, the youth. We are on all social media. Please follow us on Raising Opinions podcast. Today in studio, we have a special guest who has worked in Uganda and on youth-related issues, and he will be taking us through the topic of youth and decision-making. Yes, brother, I'm excited to have you on this show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic, thank you.
Welcome.
So, hi. I think I need to introduce myself.
Yeah, to the audience.
So, my name is Florian. I am from Germany. I'm working for an NGO that is working mainly with organizations that take care of issues of youth here in Uganda, but also in Ethiopia, Kenya, and Tanzania. The organization is called DSW, and I'm here at the compound of our partner organization, Action for Health Uganda, short A4HU, in beautiful Lubowa, outside of Kampala.
Okay, you're welcome. Feel at home. Florian, you've worked in Uganda for many other countries. What do you think are the most urgent challenges youth are facing globally and in Uganda specifically?
Okay, yeah, so I think, thank you very much. So I think one of the most urgent challenges for youth is to get involved, to get their voices heard, and make older generations understand what challenges they face. Specifically, I think, so from my perspective, the unmet need for sexual reproductive health and rights, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, a huge problem or huge challenge that young people face that needs to be taken on. Young people do lack, specifically in rural areas, especially girls lack good education, which takes away a lot of opportunities for them in the future to have to open up businesses. And lastly, I think it's exactly that, business opportunities. There are not many business opportunities, and often young people don't know how to get engaged.
Okay. How do you think youth can be engaged better in decision making?
I think that youth should get active in involving them. So I think you can't wait until someone who is taking decisions in the country, who is like 40, 50, 60 years older than you. You can't expect that these people do invite you specifically. So you need to go knock on the door and say, hey, hello, I'm here. I do have an opinion, and I would like to raise this opinion here. Now, unfortunately, along with a lack of education, or well, not that much education, and lack of financial means also goes that you just simply don't know how to get involved. I think here you can then, as a young person, look for programs, look for activities, look for NGOs, look for local government programs that reach out the hand and understand and support the youth.
Okay. What do you think of private-public partnerships?
Public-private partnerships, first and foremost, are a way of thinking how you can do business. And from my perspective, as I am working for an NGO, so for me, the business outcome is not earning more money, but producing, impactful change in my environment. Public-private partnerships basically means that the public sector, which is, for example, a district local government, and the private sector, which can be, for example, an NGO, or can be a bank, or can be any other kind of business, join forces to tackle an issue together. And usually, as you all know, or as we all know, if you work together, you have better chances of getting a better outcome.
Okay.
Which means public-private partnership, simply put, is working together produces better outcomes, and we don't have to put as much effort in it to achieve this outcome as if we worked alone.
Okay. Also, what difference have you seen between Uganda and other places you've worked?
I think the most remarkable thing about Uganda is the friendliness of people. So I've literally never met people that are so friendly and open, like people are here. I think, and specifically job-wise, if I move around the country, visit different places, I'm always, you see so many young people that that are in the hustle, and that try to make a living. And young people are, make up more than half of the population. Is under 15, if I'm not mistaken, or under 18. So there's many young people that I see, and I see a lot of potential. And so I'm happy that a podcast like yours that has also taken on the challenge to really foster the talent by providing information.
All right. Thank you so much, brother, for your time. Thank you for your time.
It is my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. Hope to host you again. Yes, that was Florian. He was taking us through youth challenges and decision making. Tell us what's your opinion on today's topic down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for all those listening. Find us on all our socials, Raising Opinion Podcast. I'm your host, Nash Mavo. See you next time. Cheers.